This is a P1 GTR. It's a very rare car. What you have to do is just have a P1 and take it to McLaren. They'll make it into a P1 GTR, and then your P1 GTR will be a race car because it will not be road legal. However, this one has gone under further modifications and it has now become road legal. So the reason I'm making this video to show this car, and even though it's a bit old now, is because of the cars that are around it. I can now just show you how different this is from the other McLarens. So let's have a closer look. Now, the very first thing that's noticeable about it is that it has a bigger spoiler on the front, more exposed screws. I think the body panel of the front is also different. Then you have these wings, this air duct here, it's much bigger, and you have a few stickers here and there. Now coming on to the sides, you have much more bigger skirts, all carbon fiber. Going up to the rear wheels, you have another hidden air duct here, and of course here in the door as well. And coming onto the door, again you have a much more bigger opening for the air intake here, right? So the most noticeable thing about it is the fixed spoiler now. So look at that wing, it's beautiful. Now the headlights, the tail lights are still the same, but here there was a mesh grill in the regular P1 that's not here anymore, and the exhaust pipe is also different. The rear bumper and diffuser are also different. It's more longer now. Okay, so here I have, right behind it is a P1. Now this is a carbon fiber carbon series P1 because its entire body is exposed carbon fiber. There are only 5 of these in the world. I was lucky enough to have make a video inside it, so I just wanted to show you how different and how clean the standard P1 is in comparison. So if you still want to see a regular P1 with paint on it, here you go. Here's one in white. Look at how clean this looks. It's one of the most elegant looking cars I've seen in the, of course, hypercar category. Let's have a look at the interior. Really very functional. Now let's have a look at the interior of the GTR. See, now that it has a removable, PlayStation console type of steering wheel. It's nice, but it's not very comfortable. Again, this is a race car turned road legal car, so of course it's not comfortable. However, if you're a die-hard fan of the Senna, I have that one here as well. It's a beautiful blue car. The interior is red and black. Look at those bucket seats. These are designed to hold you so that you don't move around during tight corners. And if you're a tall, muscular guy, unlike me, then you are going to be even more uncomfortable than I was in the Senna. A funny story about the Senna. I once sat in a Senna. The door closed because it was heavy, and then I tried to get out of the car and I couldn't, because the door handles are not inside the door, they're on the roof near the rear mirror. So which one would you take? The Senna, the 800 horsepower 4-liter twin turbo V8 monster, or the 3.8 liter hybrid monster? Now the difference between the two is that P1 GTR is a hybrid. It makes around same horsepower as this, the petrol engine. Of these two make around the same power, but because this one has what do you call electric motors for the hybrid system, it's quicker, but it's a little heavier. That's why the Senna is faster around any racetrack than compared to the P1. So which one would you take? The regular P1, the elegant looking car that's still one of the fastest cars on the planet, or its elder sister, or the newest Senna? Or if you want to have some other car like these two Chirons here, let me know.